The Trump family has a new place to stay on Pennsylvania Avenue. No, not that one. This is the new Trump International Hotel, with the presidential candidate taking credit for opening the doors under budget and ahead of schedule. He's hoping the accomplishment can translate to success on the campaign trail, but most national pollsters see trouble ahead for him. Meanwhile, Hillary Clinton is making a play for traditional Republican states, a strategy that Trump tells CBN News the Democrat may want to rethink.
You know, Hillary wants to run up the score on you. Democrats they might be a little cocky.
I don't think they're cocky anymore. I mean, now it's looking like we're leading Florida. Could be leading Florida big.
They're going to play in Arizona and Utah.
The new poll just came out. Yeah. I think we're doing very well in Arizona.
Okay.
I mean, we'll speak in 2 weeks and we'll see what happens.
Polls do show Trump possibly closing the gap. Campaign manager Kellyanne Conway tells CBN's Jenna Browder she's confident.
I believe that we will win. It's got, and I believe that the country is calling, urging for true change, not just talking about it in polls. 75% of Americans now say that they want to take the country in a new and different direction. That's unmistakable. That's an unmistakable endorsement and, frankly, an unmistakable mandate.
If Trump hopes to pull this off, he's going to need one key ingredient and a lot of it. A source inside the Republican National Committee says it would take at least 80% of the evangelical vote to put him in the White House.
Is it about the base at this point to make sure evangelicals, who are a big part of the base, that they get out? Because do you believe evangelicals are the ones, they kind of brought you to the dance, if you will, and they're the ones that are going to get you over the top here?
Well, we're doing very well with the evangelicals, and if they vote, we're going to win the election. Had they voted 4 years ago, and they didn't, you would have had a different result in the election instead of having Obama, who has been catastrophic for evangelicals and a lot of the things that we stand for.
What is your message to those that are on the fence and aren't sure?
I just want the people to remember United States Supreme Court. Whether they love me or like me or don't like me, we're going to put great justices, pro-life justices. We're going to put Second Amendment justices. And I think for the evangelicals, it's so important that they get out and vote.
Trump's wife, Melania, clearly understands the connection between this voting bloc to her husband's chances at success.
We want to thank them to the support of my husband. We believe in them. We are standing with them, and we will be strong for them.
Melania Trump has also shown strength in dealing with a media that she says has it in for her husband.
We saw very dishonest and not fair reporting without checking facts, and it's really damaging and hurtful, and it's unfair.
To be sure, Donald Trump also adds fuel to the fire when he goes off script.
Who is the real Donald Trump, in the sense that we've seen different versions appear on the campaign trail at times?
Well, whatever you see, that's what he is. He's a fighter. He's a best deal maker. He has days that he really feels that he needs to fight for himself, and that's how he will fight for the American people.
As the calendar turns toward November, this fight is coming to an end, and Hillary Clinton wants to finish strong.
You know, with 13 days left in this election, we cannot stop for a minute. No complacency.
You can bet Trump won't be complacent in these last days, and his team is looking above as the home stretch approaches.
What do you need prayer for?
Well, we always say health. Health is the most important, because if you have health, you could keep going, keep fighting.
I would say I would like them to pray for guidance and to pray for our country, because we need prayer now almost more than we've ever needed it before.
It's safe to say that a big prayer will go up when this race finally comes to an end. David Brody, CBN News.